Okay, today we're playing Vampire Survivors. I saw this on a couple YouTube videos and things like that, and then I got it, and I played like 15 hours of this, and I've ground out every achievement. Um, I've got the whole collection, and I'm mostly through the power-ups. Um, so I'm going to show you what I think is the absolute best build, which is we go with Mutashio. Because he gets more projectiles every 20 levels for a max of an extra 3 projectiles, which that's absolutely ridiculous. From there, we're going to go to the inlaid library. I've already gone through both of these and beaten them. This just gives you more gold. Inlaid library gives you more gold and luck, which is fantastic. And it's perfect for a Metashio. So, fantastic. We're starting strong. I want all 3 of these by the end of this. The garlic isn't as useful as the others. Um, it's amazingly useful in the early game, not as useful in the late game. Axe, definitely. Anything with projectiles. Empty tome. Because we'll also be going for the magic wand. And we don't really have to move around a lot right here at the beginning. We're just clearing some enemies and getting level ups. I'll go empty tome again. Hopefully we get the full build. Go with another bone. We'll get the garlic now, so we can just slam through these people. That's fine. Magic wand, fantastic. Magic wand is very important because it'll auto-target the closest enemies. Rune Tracer is good. We don't necessarily have to have it though. So I'm going to go bone and see what else I can pick up. Not too bad so far. I'll go magic wand again. Now, virtually everything I pick up except for the garlic is a projectile. And late game I'm going to be turning off the sound effects because we're just going to be firing way too many things. Spinach for some extra damage, because pretty soon we're going to have a different enemy type coming at us and they won't get insta-killed by the garlic. In 3 minutes we get the first boss, and these are the enemies that don't get insta-killed by the garlic anymore. candelabrador so we can level up the axe eventually. Go ahead and pick this up. Nice. An easy 3 items. Perfect. We'll get another magic wand. That brings me up to 5. That's nice. What do we have? Oh. We still need the fire staff. I'm gonna pick up the bone. Hopefully the fire rod will be our last weapon that we pick up. Our last spell, I should say. Empty tome. Bible. I'm gonna pick up garlic. Now because this is on hyper mode, this is a good farming kind of setup where you can get a lot more gold to level up what you need to. I'm gonna try to get my wand maxed out. That'll give me a lot more survivability because the wand pushes enemies back too. This is fantastic. We're at 5 minutes, so we got the second boss. And he goes down without much trouble. Get another Bible. I'm gonna hold off on picking that up because it'll give me the maxed out wand. You don't have to wait on killing bosses or anything like that. I've seen some weird misinformation. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't pick up any of those others. Both the bone and the wand will push enemies back as it shoots them. And with the ricochet of the bones, it'll definitely help in late game. As the enemies start... Ooh, I could get my level 8 wand, but I want that fire wand. Now I've got all of my main weapons. This is everything you need to easily beat this. And a lot of people talk about how low the damage on garlic is, but that's not really the purpose. When they're taking ticks of the garlic damage, it stumbles the enemies for just a split second. And that'll give your other abilities time to rotate over and hit them and push them away. So the garlic isn't there for the damage, it's there for the slow down stopgap inside of your area of work. Level that up. It should be level 8 now, so I just need one more level in it. The fire staff is like the most damaging item in the game. But problems with it is it only fires in big waves in one direction, goes through every enemy. Once I get one more magic wand, I'll be able to properly do this. Spellbinder. Now this is going to let me upgrade the book. The Bible, that way I can get my Ring of Death going. Got another boss. We're at the 8-minute mark. Usually at every minute mark, you'll get either a change of enemies or a boss. As you can see, I can just sit here. Nothing will get close as of yet. The last real big thing I want is a duplicator to increase the number of projectiles I throw out in every direction. I'll take the wand here because leveling up the weapons is really top priority. Bible. Here I'm not getting much of anything that I really care about, so I'm just going to go for damage. I can hear my cat behind me meowing at a wall. She likes to meow at the wall for no reason. She's just neurotic. And my magic wand. The base area up. Now this should give me the wand upgrade. If it doesn't, then I go pick up the other one, and it'll give me the wand upgrade. Yeah, so garlic. I didn't wait long enough in between. No, axe upgrade, interesting. Maybe they changed something in the recent patch? Because they did just come out with a new character. So I have the book. Wand should be maxed. There it is. So now nothing should really get close to me. You see the wand is definitely doing work. really hoping for a duplicator at this point. If not, it's not the end of the world, but it would definitely be nice to have. And since I have one of the attractor pickups right there, I can just sit here, kill everything, and then grab that to collect all of the experience. Now I will want to grab the experience before one of the big level up waves comes. I'll go ahead and do that. More damage. See, this is where it starts falling apart. I have a chance of picking up a stone mask somewhere on the map, so I'll ignore that. I'll just pick up an armor. I was forced into that. It's sad, but I'm genuinely only looking for the duplicator now, so it's not terrible. Because the spinach will upgrade the fire rod. The magic wand is already upgraded. I need to upgrade the axe, which I have the candelabra for, and I need to upgrade the book, which I have the spellbinder for. So I already have the items I need to upgrade those things. The books are going to be the next big thing that I want upgraded. Duplicator. Fantastic. So this is effectively full build. I just need the upgrades for things now. So next thing I want to upgrade is going to be my book, and then hopefully the fire rod, and then the axes last. See how the boss was just coming in, and he just gets shoved out. But then that makes me think there's no reason not to pick this up. Oh, another 3. Fantastic. Got an upgrade to my book. I'm going to actually look at this and see what my book's at now. It should be getting close to done. Yes, garlic and my Bible. Level 7. Fantastic. Last duplicator. I have lots and lots of projectiles. Fire up. The Bible. Let's see if it gives me the Bible. It's been sitting here for a while. It used to just give you the upgrade. It didn't matter how long it was sitting there. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I just had to wait a little bit longer in between getting it and picking it up. axe now. And really what I want to be doing is going in one direction at this point. Because like I said, the mask, the extra money mask, has a chance to spawn on this map. So I want to go find it. And it'll be sitting on one of these little spots right here. And there's no point not to pick up chests now, because soon there will be tons and tons of chests to get. It won't really matter. We're only 15 minutes in. And I know I'm leaving a lot of experience behind, but there we go. Stone mask. So now I have an extra item on my bar. And now I can just farm. I can go around, look for an attract orb, something like that. My fire staff is almost ready for that pickup, so I'll hold off on grabbing that chest for the moment. At the 17-minute mark, I should have a nice burst of enemies. Firewall. There's the 17-minute mark. Oof, lots of upgrades. Okay, doesn't so much matter what I get now, as long as I'm getting things. This should give me the axe upgrade. Nope, all fire staff. Yeah, not axe. What am I thinking? The armor's not terrible, but with this, I shouldn't really be getting hit. The 18-minute mark, so the enemy type switched. I'm going up and down as I walk left and right because I'm specifically looking for the attract orb pickup. And And then I'll camp in one spot and farm it for a while and then grab the attract orb and get a lot of experience all at once so I don't have to run around and farm it all. I will be grabbing whatever money I see as I'm running around like this, because I have the mask and because I have so many other things that this really is a farming mission. If I can get more money and level up more of my things indefinitely. 20 minutes, I should be getting another boss. Oh, there he is. And he doesn't last long. Not with this build. At this point, the exploding sirens don't even get close. This should give me the axes, which turn into scythes. Yep. And these fire in every direction and just pass through enemies. It's about this time I'm going to turn off the sound effects because this is going to get intense, especially with a lot of the new enemies that are spawning, because the waves are going to be pretty big from here on out. And I'm level 61 and still not maxed. I'm not picking up bags of gold yet, which is kind of nice actually. Because eventually I will start picking up bags, and it gets crazy from then on out. At the 25-minute mark, it's almost a non-stop, just constant big wave of enemies. Um, at the 27 mark, that's when they really start shoving in from the sides and forcing each other into me. And that's where this build really shines, because it's based on pushing the enemies away from me and keeping them just out of reach and burning them down as fast as possible. Yeah, not bad, not bad. And having 15 hours in this game, it's only what, $2.99 on Steam, something like that. Surprisingly fun game. Gotten a lot of playtime out of it. It's really enjoyable. I highly suggest anyone go get this. I feel like based on the names of things and that sort of thing, that the main dev is Italian. Knowing what I know about, languages and things like that, I feel like he's Italian. Which he made a fun game. I got to give it to him. This is quite enjoyable. I play a lot of Risk of Rain and a lot of other roguelites that are kind of bullet hellish like this. So I really enjoy these kinds of games. And I've seen a lot of videos, and I figured, well, shoot, I'll make my own video. And this is my favorite build in this. I've played with everything. I've made it to 34 minutes-ish, somewhere around there. Because the games naturally end at 30 minutes, and then death comes out and instantly kills you. But depending on the items you have, you can last a little while against them. The clock lancet will freeze them. The laurels will make you invulnerable for a short period of time, that sort of thing. And you can usually just barely survive, but once it starts spawning multiple of the death characters, then you're kind of you're not in a good you're not in a good way. Killed a lead over this way, so I'm gonna come back and get this chest. Hey, I'm maxed out. That was a lot of experience I just got from that. Now from here on out, I should only be getting money bags, which is quite nice. Because like I said, this is a farming run. I'm here trying to get as much money as I can so I can upgrade myself outside and see what happens. As you can see, it just shoves the enemies away through the whole thing. My big goal now is just to get experience to level. And truthfully, I would rather have the attract orb than the armor, but it's the drop that I got, so I just had to roll with it. But overall, nothing should really stand a chance for the rest of the game. Here's a boss. He disappeared. Just did not exist anymore. Quick money bag and a couple hundred. Not bad. Up to 3,000. Let's see how much more I can get. See, at this point I can just go up and down and pick up all the experience and push back all the enemies. This is also near optimal build. Like I say, I wish I had the attract orb pickup so that I wouldn't have to walk nearly as far to pick up all this experience, but I got most of what I wanted. 26-minute mark, we switched to the snake ladies, and that boss disappeared. Didn't even give me a chest. Oof. And then at the 27 mark, the number of gorgons that come in are actually crazy because they start shoving in on each other. And when it gets close to the 27-minute mark, I'll stop in the middle, and you can see how hard they shove in on each other to get to me. Because it just starts spawning that many enemies. Nice. we're getting close to the 27-minute mark, so I got hit by something. So I'm gonna hang out right here, and you can see they will just start shoving in massively. Here they come. See what I mean? But even now, I'm just cutting a wave through them as I wander around. Yeah, wipe the map instantly. They all just respawn and start shoving in again. This hasn't given me an attract orb in a while, and that's upsetting. I would really like one to just pick up all of this experience, because I know I'm leaving a lot behind. Another boss right here. She's dead. Just one. If it I really like late game when it starts giving me 5 and it's just 5 money bags all at once. It's brilliant. But now a lot of the enemies are dropping the red experience gems, so I should be leveling that much faster. Yep. I was at 3,200 um, a little bit ago when I said that. Now I'm up to 5,200, so I've gained 2,000 coins in that amount of time, and I'm still gaining more. We're at the 29-minute mark. Like I say, the game ends at 30 minutes. So I'm going to sit right here for a moment and let the enemies pile into me and let my Bibles kill me a nice ring of experience right around me. There's a lot more loose just way out in the distance, but right next to me there's going to be a decent amount. And then I'm going to run around and pick it up. Now, as you can see, they're encroaching on me, but all of the weapons that I have are specifically geared to just push them away. We got about 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here comes death. And he's just going to come in and murder me. You get an extra 500 coins for clearing the stage, and here we can see what did the most damage. It was the DPS was the death spiral, the axes, obviously. And if I would have gotten it earlier, it would have done a lot more damage. But based on just the damage numbers, the Hellfire did so much more. The garlic, not so much. But like I say, the garlic's not there for you to do damage with it. As it ticks damage, it stops the enemies in place for just a quick second. Um, the magic wand, the regular axe, fire wand, all these, they're good lead-ins. The bones have solid damage across the board. They did more than my holy wand, but the holy wand, like I say, is another one of those where the intention of it is to push the enemies away. And once you're firing so fast and so often, and you have so many more projectiles coming out because it's Motatio and you have duplicators, things like that, it's fantastic. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this run. If you did, hit the like button or follow me or something. I don't know. Do whatever you want to. Be happy. Have a wonderful day.